As far as Kemba Walker, he was pretty much the ace card that Leon Rose and Worldwide West was holding in their back pocket. They probably were made aware of a possible buyout, and the Knicks were leaving enough cap space so that can play into his negotiation for the buyout so the Knicks can make up the difference. But getting Kemba Walker on the low end was a great play for the Knicks. Now Kemba Walker doesn't have the pressure of playing like a max player. He's definitely going to have the freedom to just play his game and not deal with that pressure. The only thing Knicks fans are left wondering is what exactly are we getting out of Kemba Walker? Because last year he's only played about 43 games, and in 2019, 2020, we've seen him play about 56 games, and we sort of seen him break down in the bubble. His body just wasn't right. That left knee was a major issue. So we're just wondering what exactly are we expecting out of Kemba Walker? The reason why I'm asking this question is because we all know the OKC Thunder, that team is pretty cheap as far as the ownership. And we seen with CP3, they took their sweet time with him. They were trying to figure him out. They weren't trying to buy him out. They were trying to trade him, get some assets for him. And they didn't utilize the same type of tactic with Kemba Walker. Once they got him, they negotiated a buyout, which he had 2 years left on his deal. And I don't remember the last time OKC ever did a buyout like that. So it leaves me wondering, did they see something really bad on his current medical report? Because he did have 2 years, $73 million left on that deal. And once again, the OKC ownership does not like spending money like that, especially throwing money away. So when you see them do a buyout like that, especially after a season in which nobody sold any tickets, it kind of raises certain antennas around your head, and it definitely leaves you wondering. But with OKC, Walker was not going to live up to $36 million per year. His output was not going to live up to that dollar amount. But with the Knicks, $8 to $9 million, it may be worth the risk, especially at guard. We have a lot of guards on the roster, including guys that just got drafted. So there's a lot of ways we could mask Kemba Walker, especially defensively, because he will be a liability on that end of the floor. But at his price point, he will be a good bargain, because at the end of the day, he could do pick and rolls with Randall. He's pretty good at spot up threes, so he could be set up for that. And he could also take the pressure off of RJ for trying to be that scorer. So Kemba Walker could not only create for others, he could score on his own. So that'll alleviate some pressure off of RJ. Now, for those of you watching the video version, this is the depth chart heading into Summer League. And as you can see at guard, we have good depth right here. We have Kemba Walker, Derrick Rose, Quickly, Luka Vendoza, Miles McBride. We have our Euro stash pick, Ruckus. I'm not even going to try to say his last name, but I do like him. And once again, Summer League is going to be very important because we get to see Ruckus and Luka Vendoza. And let's not forget Evan Fournier. At times, they will have him running sort of a point forward position because he could do that. So at the end of the day, the Knicks do have a lot to kind of mask Kemba Walker, especially defensively, in case his left knee begins to act up again. But at the end of the day, it's not that much of a gamble because at the price point we got him at, that's pretty much where we lucked up at. Because for OKC to keep him at that $36 million a year, he's not going to produce the output to justify that money. But for us, he's definitely worth the gamble.